Here we have a truly outstanding Calico Hills, Paleo, carved rhyolite, story stone, face, and mammoth effigy. This is an excellent carving made out of rhyolite found on the surface in the Calico Hills. And this is an image of a mammoth, a great mammoth image facing right. You notice that little hook is its trunk, and that natural hole is its eye. That big dark natural inclusion hole is its eye. And you can see the hair tuft on top of the head's all been worked. That's all been etched and flaked up there to make that hair tuft. Now the entire perimeter of this piece has been worked all the way around this piece, all the way around to form this imagery. And that's a beautiful, beautiful mammoth image right there, facing right. We have another eye that's of a mammoth right here as well. And that eye has been actually worked some out of the stone there. But just some beautiful, beautiful workmanship here to get this mammoth image. And then we have a face looking up from the back of the mammoth. And this would be the eye of the face, the nose, and the mouth down here, looking now off to the left. But it would be looking up from the back of the mammoth, which is pretty much what the imagery is, standard imagery for what I have discovered as paleo and call paleo story stone face and mammoth effigies. These are scattered about the surface of Calico Hills, and there's literally thousands of them scattered about the surface. Now the big ones that are 30, 40-pound rocks, there's probably thousands of those, and there's probably hundreds of thousands of smaller ones. They're found in the Calico Hills, and they were probably carved from 23,000 years ago all the way up to maybe 11,000 years ago, whenever the mammoth died out. They didn't make these effigies after the mammoth died out. Now, because they worshiped the mammoth, and I believe they thought we evolved from the mammoth. Now we've got some more workmanship here. Some of this hair tuft up here has been worked some. This is an eye of an older mammoth looking down to the right now. And again, another face. This face here with this eye, this nose, and the mouth down here. Now looking off to the left, but looking up from the back of the mammoth. How clever they are in utilizing natural holes and inclusions along with their carving techniques to make these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful effigies. Now, when we turn it this way, now we have yet another fantastic mammoth effigy, now facing left. This is the eye of the mammoth here, or that place that's chipped out right there in the center. That's also could be the eye of the mammoth. On these story stones found on the surface of Calico Hills, I noticed that they'll have two eyes, one for an old mammoth, and then below it, one for a younger mammoth. Also, I've noticed that they have the two faces with both eyes in the same area, one on top of the other, for one being older eye and one being the younger face. We have the older face and the younger face of a human face on story stone effigies, and a young mammoth and an old mammoth. Now here we have on the other side, this is the black side that's been face up for literally 12,000 years. This is a mammoth now facing off to the right. That's its eye right there, that natural hole. And then we have a face with that big eye there, the nose and the open mouth looking out from the back of the mammoth. That is so cool. And this black is a desert varnish, and this is the side that's been face up for thousands of years. The other side was face down in the iron-rich beach sand of the Lake Mannix shoreline. Now then we have this another mammoth, great mammoth, with its trunk off to the left there, and its eye right there, its trunk off to the left, and its hair tuft up above the head. What an outstanding mammoth image that is right there as well. And yet another face looking off from the back of the mammoth. And let's see, when we turn it this way, we have another mammoth, a great mammoth here. And this one is looking off to the left here. And then we have a face with this, the eye, the nose, and the open mouth looking off from the back of the mammoth. That's an excellent mammoth with a big sweeping trunk with this, the eye of the mammoth and the big trunk coming down to the left. This piece has been carved so creatively all around the perimeter to utilize the natural inclusions in the stone to form the imagery. Just outstanding Paleo, and this is likely Clovis workmanship at its very finest, I would say, and because Calico Hills is a known Clovis site. So that's another that's a beautiful image of a mammoth facing right there. Paleo story stone, carved rhyolite, plaque, facing mammoth effigy from the Calico Hills, Mojave Desert, California.